swelling, headache or a rash, asthma, colitis, fatigue, or gas. What will today's symptom be? My loopy life with lupus. Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and this video I am going to be talking about resources, some good books that I recommend for lupus patients. So the first book is the Living Well with Lupus Facts book from Lupus Ontario. This is an excellent book. It's put together by Lupus Ontario, and it literally like covers everything you can think of. The sections are, there's an introduction that has tons of stuff about lupus, blood disorders in lupus and lab tests that detect them, cardiovascular disease in lupus, infections and immunizations, introduction to skin diseases, kidney disease and lupus, men and lupus, nutrition and diet, osteoporosis, photosensitivity, sun safety and lupus, pregnancy and lupus, lupus in children, symptoms of drug-induced lupus, the nervous system, other conditions seen in lupus, medications, learning to live well with lupus, talking about lupus, and lupus research. And then it also has provincial member organizations and divisions. So it's a really good book. I believe even if you're in the US, you can get it. You just have to go to lupusontario.org, and I think you can order one off of there. And to me, it is like the best reference. Another good book that I read when I was first diagnosed was the lupus book. This is the 4th edition. I'm not sure if there's a newer version that's come out since then, but it's by Daniel J. Wallace, who's an MD. And this, again, this is like a really in-depth thing about lupus, and it's a guide for patients and their families, and it's really excellent. I still probably prefer this one over this one, just because this one's a little bit more simple to follow. It's more basic in terms of, you know, the medical talk and whatever. But this is a little bit more in-depth, and it does cover a lot of things that are not in this. So they're both really good. Another thing that I got, and I ordered this from Regal, but I'm sure you can get it on like Amazon or things like that. It's called When I'm Gone, and it's practical notes for those you leave behind. And it's, I haven't finished filling it out yet because there's a lot in there. But it's basically a book that you fill out. It's for if you are hospitalized, or you know, if you are having surgery or you're really sick, or if you pass away. It has like everything that you can put in here. So like just to kind of help the other people at home. So it's got, you can list like important people, like you can put down emergency contacts, you can put down all your medications, your medical conditions, your doctors. You can put down instructions on, you know, how to take care of your pets. There's just so much in here, and like you can list people to notify if you've been hospitalized or whatever, contact informations. There's also like, you can even like put down things like online things, passwords for online accounts and things of that nature. There's just a ton of stuff in here. children and other dependents, finances, property, legal advice, documents and records, home maintenance, vehicles and motorized tools, computers, TVs, other electronics, your favorite things, personal history. Yeah, like it's really, really good. And it's very detailed. So that's something that you can look into. And yeah, it's just, you can put everything that's needed in, you know, your personal life at home, instructions on whatever. So if you're hospitalized and you're not at home and you need someone to kind of take over, they have all the information here. And then of course, like it even has like the end chapter has to do with like, you know, like life insurance and funeral arrangements and things like that. So it's a really good book. I'm in the process of filling it out. Also, I've put together a health folder. I just bought a little folder from Staples and I made a little title page. And what it is it just has any interesting handouts that I get from my support group, any kind of information that I think would be helpful. Like we got like a list of services available to lupus patients, so I put that handout in here. There's some exercises for arthritis and things. Any kind of like, there's tax tips for lupus patients, health tips, eye tests that should be done when you're on Plaquenil, and then any kind of like brochures that I get at the meetings that I find interesting that I want to hold on to. I've just put them all into one little folder so that it's all in one place and I can easily access it if I need it. And then the last thing is this book that I got online, and I haven't used it yet, but I do plan on working through it soon. And it's basically, it's called Successful Living with Lupus, and I believe I ordered it from the Lupus Foundation of America's website. They have a whole section with all kinds of books in there, and it's a balanced strategy guidebook that has dozens of proven techniques to help you regain control of your life despite lupus. And so it's something that I'm gonna start working through. It's got an introduction, general strategies, working on your body, your symptoms, your thinking, your emotions, your self-esteem, your relationships, and your lifestyle. And then it even has like a suggestion list for further reading and additional information. And so it's just like a little workbook. It asks you questions, and it just, I guess, helps you work on goals and just figuring out ways to handle different aspects of the disease. So once I start really diving into it and using it, I will probably do another video on it just to give a review on what I think of it. But so far from what I'm reading, it looks like it's going to be good. So those are some resources that you can check out that you might find helpful. And that's pretty much it for this video. I also just wanted to mention that I am going to be doing the Walk for Lupus this month. It's May the 31st. And I'm going to put a link in the description if you'd like to go and sponsor me. You can do that. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you found this useful. If you have lupus, lots of things that you can check out. And I will also put the links to where I got these in the description below, just to help you quickly get to them if you want to purchase them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and hope everyone is having a nice Mother's Day. Take care.